And we're live on Facebook here. How's it working out for you?
Not working out too good.
How's it working out for you, Mario? Hey everybody, Andy here within South Florida with the one and only, the mind of Quintero. And we are back at the One Stop Shop Happy Hour here. How you doing, buddy? How was your New Year's?
It was
Holidays?
excellent. Holidays were excellent. Vacation was excellent.
Yeah, I see a smile on your face.
Yeah, we've been back to work this week, staying busy.
I heard you played some golf up there?
Played golf only once. It was kind of cold out there in Arizona,
I
but
saw.
we had a real nice time.
I saw. So, folks, it is January, and we are updating our technology here. We're double live streaming here. Mario's on his phone, on his channel as well, and we are on ours here. If you see the distance a little separately, we're experimenting with the different lighting and different audio, and just taking it to the next level, man.
Yeah.
Take it to the next level, which, you know, it brings us up to today's topics of the day. And Mario always sends me an email with what we're going to be discussing and questions and stuff. And I was really excited because for January, really every day of our lives, gratitude, hope, and renters. I don't know about renters, but gratitude and hope is very, very important. So, Mario, let's kick it off. What is it you mean about gratitude, hope, and renters, my friend?
So we'll start off with talking about gratitude. I'm a very grateful person. Been through a lot of challenges in my life, and as a result of those challenges, I've gained a strong sense of faith in the God of my understanding. So I try to stay extremely grateful on a daily basis. I try to carry that over to my clients and everybody that I come in contact with. And one of the things I do every day is I get on my knees every day, and you know, I ask God for help every day, and I thank Him at the end of the day very gratefully for everything He does for me, my family, my business, and my clients.
You know, that's extremely important, and you know, I've been in the habit of now for a couple of years now. Every morning when I get up, I kind of think to myself, you know, I open my eyes and I can take that first breath, and I'm like, wow, thank you.
You know, I have a little saying that I tell people sometimes, joking around. I tell them that when I wake up in the morning, I first look at my big toe. If there's no, if I don't have a tag on my toe, it means it's going to be a wonderful day.
Because the alternative is not good.
No.
So, expanding that a little more. You know, what is it that makes you focus so much on gratitude? Though you shared un poquitico, but like, expand on that a little bit. I mean,
so, you know, the end of the year for me is a real key part of the year because there's many dates between November and January that a lot of good things, a lot of challenges have happened for me in my life. And there's a lot of special dates between November, December, and January. So to give you an example, this past November 3rd, I achieved 25 years of sobriety. A lot of people know me that I've been in sobriety that long. A lot of people don't know, but you know, I haven't had a drink for 25 years and then some.
Congratulations.
And that kind of started the progress 25 years ago of developing a relationship with a higher power, which taught me how to be grateful. November also, November 20th, this past November 20th, our company, Strzok & Tanner, celebrated its 16th anniversary, and we're starting our 17th year of business right now. November 22nd of 2010 was when I was meeting my challenges with stage 4 cancer, and on November 22nd, I celebrated 8 years of going into remission as a result of all the chemo treatments. And then December 14th of last month, I turned 62. For me, that's a milestone. I finally made it to potential retirement age if I wanted to.
Come on.
I know I'm not going
You're not going to retire.
But I'm just saying, it's a nice milestone
Yeah.
to have achieved, you know?
Absolutely.
And this week, January 12th on Saturday, I will be celebrating 8 years of when I did my bone marrow transplant.
Wow.
Where in January of 2011, I spent approximately 25 days, 26 days at Jackson Memorial Hospital getting a bone marrow transplant to reduce the chances of my cancer coming back. I was out of commission for 4 months. I put my business in the hands of God, and that was January of 2011, and here we are, January 2019, and we're stronger than ever. So that's where a lot of my faith and my gratitude comes from.
If that's not a definition of gratitude and hope, I do not know what is. Congratulations.
Thank you. So what I do is I try to share that hope with a lot of my clients that sometimes are a little bit down and out. They feel like they're in a rut. They feel like they're in a closed-end situation. And I'll talk to them about my personal experiences and let them know that, listen, you got to have some faith. You got to have some faith, and you have to be able to have those goals and personal things that you want to achieve and have faith that you can accomplish them. Yes. So I try to share those experiences with my clients.
And your clients definitely appreciate it based on some of the customer and client testimonials that we have worked with on your behalf, mm-hmm. and we have uploaded to your site, marioshomenews.com. Mm-hmm. Folks, if you haven't been there, go ahead and check it out, marioshomenews.com, and check out some of the testimonials that Mario's clients have willing to come on video and state about their experiences. When we talk about the mind of Quintero, I think we need to include into the heart of Quintero as well, and awesome, dude. I'm really enjoying working with you because we're making a difference. No solamente making a difference in the lives of people that think they cannot afford a new property, but people that, as you say, that potentially could be in a rut, and you basically bring in that sunshine into their lives.
Yeah, it's not just about closing a deal. Yep. It's about creating a relationship, yep. Hopefully having some things in common, and sharing the wisdom and the life experiences to help some other people, even the young ones, the middle-aged ones, hopefully to get through that next challenge.
So we have a comment here from one of your viewers, Lawrence.
Lawrence is Lawrence the Clown.
Oh, he's saying smile for the camera.
Yeah. He's my old high school catcher.
There you go. Folks, for those of you just tuning in, my name is Andy with South Florida, and we're here with Mario Quintero, the Mind of Quintero show, the one-stop shop happy hour, and we always talk about real estate, and we talk about mortgages, and just basically fulfilling your dreams of home ownership. Mm-hmm. Mario, what are your plans? What are your primary goals for 2019? Because I know you're a driven individual, and by now you have the roadmap, I think, kind of laid out. Look at that smile. What does that tell you? What are your primary goals?
So my primary goals for 2019 is really, for this year, is to continue to try to give people hope and help them achieve their goals and dreams. Okay, I've achieved a lot of goals and dreams in my life. I continue to reset new goals because that's part of the motivation that keeps that drive going. But for me, it's really about helping other people, whether it's buying a home, whether it's finding a home, whether it's financing a home, or maybe they have issues like I've been able to overcome. Maybe they got problems with alcohol. I could help them with that. Maybe they have a family member that has problems with that I can help them.
Right.
Maybe it's someone that just got diagnosed with cancer. Sure. That's one of my clients. I can help them with that and show a certain level of empathy. So my goals for 2019 is to continue to be successful in business, but my primary purpose is to give people hope and help them achieve their dreams and their goals.
Those are awesome goals, and there is a large segment of our community or population that is still in a rental property, mm-hmm. that they haven't found the means, or maybe they don't know how, or maybe they don't realize how easy it is to maybe deal with a professional in the industry and become a homeowner. Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit about what has changed with loan limits for this year and how those changes can help renters fulfill their dream of becoming a homeowner.
So the loan limits are changed by the government, by Fannie Mae, FHA, and the VA. Once a year they go through this process. And for January 1 of 2019, the new conventional loan limit has gone from $425,000 to $484,350.
Wow.
That means that people can now qualify for a conventional price loan up to $484,350.
That's awesome.
If you're buying a 2-unit property, a duplex, it went up to $620,200. So why is that a big help? Because the qualification process for a conventional loan are a lot easier than for a jumbo loan. And these loan limits up to December 31st were basically jumbo loan limits.
Right.
So now you can get into what was considered a jumbo loan at conventional rates and conventional guidelines. The next one is FHA. By the way, with the conventional loans, you can get in with as little as 5%. So with as little as 5% down, you could buy a home and be in a $484,350 loan max. FHA has also increased their loan limits, and you can get into an FHA loan with as little as 3.5%, sometimes known as first-time home buyer. So you can buy 1 unit with as high as a $356,500 loan. You can buy a 2-unit for as high as $456,350, which is basically a duplex. You could live in one, rent the other to help you pay off your mortgage. You can have a 3-unit, which is a triplex. The loan limits have gone up to $551,650. Or you can have a 4-plex, which has gone up to as high as $685,550. In the past, when these loan limits were lower, you would have to sometimes go to a regular bank to get these type of loans. Now you could stay with a conventional brokered loan and basically qualify the same way you would have done a regular loan.
So really, renters are looking at incredible opportunities for this year, much more that were possible in the last couple of years.
Yes, and obviously the first goal is to try to get into a single family home,
right.
But these rates are not just for renters. This is for everybody, okay? These loan limits. Now, one of the good things about renters that may be looking to get into a home is that it might be easier for them to get into a duplex, a triplex, or a 4-plex to be able to start their dream of owning a home, living in 1 unit, and immediately securing income to help them pay for the monthly expenses.
Smart.
Those are all part of the analysis that we can help them with.
So people that are renting out there, they may have a lot of questions. They may have the money. They may have money that can be gifted to them. Mm-hmm. What is the first step? I mean, do they just call you? Do they fill out a form?
Yeah, they could just call. They could call, go online, email us. There's multiple ways to reach us. I mean, I'm not shy about giving my cell phone out, 305-588-0451. Our office number here, 305-598-1600. Mario at stcloans.com. Any questions, you could call or email or text to my cell phone. But getting back to your question about the last question that you just had about how easy is it? It's very easy. And the first thing we do is go through a financial assessment.
Okay.
We need to find out exactly where that renter is today so we can get them out of that apartment rental and get them into a home. Listen, I love renters. I have investment property that I rent.
Right.
They help me pay for all those expenses every month.
Sure.
However, if I have someone that comes to me and says, listen, I want to get out of this rental situation, I'll be the first one to help them.
Right.
Because there's always going to be an unlimited amount of renters anyway.
Right.
And rents are going to continue to go up. The prognostication for 2019 is that if you're renting now, your rent is going to go up this year. It's just the way it is. Not just here in Miami, but all over the country.
Right. So it even makes more sense somebody renting now if they can get into a multi-unit property. Not only will they fulfill their dreams of home ownership, but they'll be able to benefit from the increasing rent that is from the property that they're going to be owning.
That's correct. And
it sounds like a win-win.
It's a win-win, and the faster you make a decision to try to start the process, in the long run, the more money you're going to save. because eventually the interest rates are going to continue to rise.
Okay.
The Fed just announced that there's the possibility of 2 more rate increases for this year. Okay, it's not for sure, but they're basically sounding the alarm. And if they go up this year, there's the possibility of going up next year. So things will get more and more expensive. Okay, so
Mario, we may have some people out there saying, you know, this sounds great. You know, I want to get out of this rental. You know, I want to start to own my own property. I want to embark on that path. I want to save money for my family and my kids. But Mario, I just don't have the cash, man. I don't have the money.
So we have a lot of renters and first home buyers that their family members will help them with what is called a financial gift.
Nice.
Okay. And in many situations, the average gift is about $5,000 or $10,000.
Okay.
So, you know, you have some people that might have about $10,000 in savings,
Right.
a renting couple, and maybe they could secure a gift
Right.
from an immediate family member. It could be parents, it could be grandparents,
Right.
uncle, aunt, brother, sister. Maybe they could pool a gift together to help them to secure that down payment that they need to get over that hurdle. And we have a lot of situations with family gifting to help the young people get into a home.
Right. So even though the holidays just passed, you know, and you got that beautiful pair of socks or or that tie, you might want to reach out and say, hey, you know, I really need a house. I really need a property here so that my family can move forward and I can stop throwing away that money on a rental unit. And folks, it all starts with a phone call. It starts with a phone call to Mario. And Mario, is there a fee for somebody to call you?
No, there's
do
no fee.
Do you charge for talking to somebody?
No, we do not
This guy's
charge.
awesome.
We basically are truly here to help you to achieve that dream of owning a home. And we only get paid if we close on a property that we find for you. We get our commission as a real estate company then. And we only get paid if we close on your loan. And the lenders, the wholesale lenders that we use are the ones that pay our commission.
So Mario, there's a comment there that I need to address, and well, we just had another comment come in, so I lost it. But basically, somebody said, never stop doing this. You don't know how many people you have helped. God bless you, and keep on doing this.
Thank you.
So that's what it's all about, folks. Being real. This is not a commercial. This is not a spot. There's no editing here. I haven't done my hair. He did, but this is the real deal. You know, we're broadcasting live on Facebook. So if you're watching live, be sure to share this. Be sure to put your comments below. Mario will get with you. If you're watching this on the replay, then you got to tune in every Thursday for the Mind of Quintero show. And eventually, you're going to become a real estate expert, and you'll be able to fulfill your dreams. Mm-hmm. You know, dude, it's amazing stuff for what you do and the lives that you have touched.
If I may, Andy, I want to say that there's probably a lot of veterans out there, and the VA loan limits have also gone up effective January 1st. 0 down payment for veterans, okay? The new loan limit is $484,350.
Wow.
It mirrors the FHA. And for those veterans that are able to afford a higher loan limit, we also have funded VA jumbo loans on a case-by-case basis. And as long as you meet the income criteria, you could buy a $600,000, $700,000, $800,000 home if you're a veteran using your VA benefits. The final one I want to talk about, there was also an increase on January 1st, is for our senior community.
Very important.
We do a lot of reverse mortgages, and the reverse mortgage loan limit just went up to $726,525.
Wow.
From the previous $650. So it went up almost $100,000. What that means is that there are homeowners out there that own homes that are over this price range,
right,
that now their qualification is going to be based on this loan limit and not the older HECM loan limit. So if you're 62 or over, or you have parents that are over 62 that were entertaining a reverse mortgage, give us a call. We could definitely run some numbers for them and let them know how they're doing with that.
So we have people that have asked their parents already, and they're asked their family members, and they told them, no, we don't have money. I know this is not on our agenda, but it's important. What about hard money loans, Mario? And I know that we've done a segment on that. And you may have people out here watching that have a drive, they're beginning their family, they've exhausted the financial responsibilities, but they have a great job. You know, they may be a doctor, an attorney, they're about to enter the workforce, or they have a successful job right now with gainful employment. How do they find the money?
So hard money loans are for people with challenged credit, or maybe they had a foreclosure, or maybe they had a recent bankruptcy or something like that. We can evaluate each case on a case-by-case basis in order to see if they qualify. In most cases, there are some cases where we can use private money funds for a primary homesteaded property that will require full escrow of taxes and insurance.
It's all good. Marvel of technology.
I thought I had put the do not disturb button on.
We are live. Can you tell we're live? That just proves that we're live.
So we would have to evaluate each case, but hard money loans are primarily used for investment property and commercial, but we can take a look. I mean, we're doing one right now where the guy wanted a 10-year loan, and we're helping him out. He had a foreclosure last year on an investment property that he did a deed in lieu of foreclosure, and we're helping him to consolidate his money.
Mario, what is a non-occupant or co-borrower?
So a non-occupant co-borrower is another way to help someone get into their first home.
Okay.
So if you're looking to get into your first home, but let's say your family member does not have the extra cash to assist you, then this is a way of them co-signing the loan. That means that the co-borrower is not going to be living in the property, but is going to assist in using their credit and using their income to help you qualify for the loan.
Excellent.
So a non-occupant co-borrower program is another way of helping someone get into their first home.
So what I'm really hearing from you is that there really is no excuse for somebody not to be a homeowner. Almost 99.8%.
No, the excuse, the only non-excuse is not to try.
Not to try.
Not to try, and not to try to take action.
Right.
That's where people kind of put themselves in a corner.
Right.
Taking action is a big part of this. Knowing where you stand and where you need to go is another part of it, and letting us help you create a plan to achieve your goal is what we try to help you to do. And these are all options that we look to see if we can help you achieve those dreams. But we can't help you if you don't call us to try to get you going. And there's nothing to fear. We don't bite. We're not going to tie you down to the chair. We're not going to charge you any money. We're just going to have a conversation to see where you stand.
I can vouch they don't bite, and I am completely free on this chair. It starts with a phone call, folks, really. It starts with a phone call to inquire and see what the opportunities are, what the possibilities are. And I've been working with Mario for a while now, and he really creates magic, and he creates dreams. He faces turbulences, but his experience, he's able to fix them for clients.
But it's not just me. I have an entire team.
You do have a team. You do have a team
that really works very hard.
You do have a team.
And they really help me a lot to accomplish what we
You do have a team. And if you guys want to meet some of those team members, head over to marioshomenews.com and check out their holiday video, their holiday party where everybody was introduced and everybody had a great time over there. Mario, you know, I hear there's some changes for 2019 in your video production post-career.
Well, we're not there yet, but we're looking.
Wow.
We're looking.
I think he's liking this. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Post your comments below. Who wants to see Mario do more videos?
No, what we're looking at, we're going to continue to do videos with our referral partners, our client testimonials, the happy hour every Thursday. We're trying to do one real estate and a mortgage video solo every week. But one of the things that we're looking into 2019 is to do these type of situations: first-time home buyer, reverse mortgage, general questions, Q&As about financing or real estate, and do them via the internet through a live webinar feed. So a lot of companies will offer you to go to their office on a Saturday morning or a Sunday afternoon to maybe go do a workshop. We're looking at taking that a step further where you can stay in your home. You just make a appointment with us, and we would basically send you a feed to your laptop, and hopefully your laptop has video and audio, and you could join in a group discussion about first-time home buying, FHA, conventional loans, jumbo loans, whatever it is you want to talk about. You'll be part of a group setting, but instead of being in a conference room here in our office, you're going to be joining us from the comfort of your home. The only thing that we require is that you're wearing clothes while you're attending the session.
Wow. So let me expand on that a little bit. I was at a client's office last week and talked to him about doing the videos and the live streaming, which is what we do, and we're doing a lot more this year in 2019. And he said, that real estate guy, that real estate, he's everywhere. I'm like, oh, you mean Mario? He goes, yeah, him. He's all over the place. I'm like, of course. That's the power of video married to social media, and we can leverage that technology. So Mario's going to be one of the first, I think, realtors in the South Florida market that's going to take advantage of this brand new technology, and that's basically using the power of social media, using the power of mobile broadcasting, and we're going to be able to use software and technologies to reach people around the world, around the corner or around the world, and you'll be able to be brought into our feed, and we'll be able to broadcast, interview you, overlay graphics, show properties if you want to do that as well, get testimonials from multiple people at the same time. Basically, it's Mario's one-stop shop on steroids, and if you're a realtor out there, watch out.
Well, I like to say that Andy's been a big help in transitioning me not only to this video, but also to this new concept that he's been pushing on me, that the bulb didn't go off until yesterday. And I said, wow, what a concept. And I appreciate you sharing that with me.
Absolutely, man.
I'm sure there's other business owners out there that can use your help.
I hope so.
And give him a call. He's a great person to have around.
If you're a business owner and you wanted to get into live streaming, or you want to increase your brand, or you just want to dominate your market, you want to dominate your competitors, and you want to be everywhere. When you walk into the supermarket, they say, hey, I know you're from the videos, then contact me and I'll show you what we do. And you can experience marioshomenews.com and see the many videos that we have there, the commercials that he has up there, and the customer testimonials of people speaking about his brand, because he's now a brand, folks. He's now a brand. People are talking about him everywhere, and that is the power of technology and social media.
And I think during the holidays, you guys finished our YouTube channel also.
His YouTube channel is launched. It's linked from his website. That's marioshomenews.com. Go check it out. And all his YouTube videos are up there. Leave a comment and share on YouTube, or share here and broadcast. Facebook loves conversations, and conversations means when people start to comment on these social media feeds. So hit like button, hit the share button, let the word get out, and we will take the one-stop shop to a different level this year in 2019.
That's the goal. And like Andy said, if you like what you heard today, don't be shy about sharing this video to your friends and family. You never know who might be looking for some help based on what they heard here today. So
that's it.
Thanks a lot for tuning in, and I guess we'll see you soon.
We'll see you soon. Before we leave, is there a number they can reach you at? What's the best number to reach you at?
My cell phone, 305-588-0451, 7 days a week. I answer my phone.
He does work 7 days a week, folks. Awesome, folks. Thank you for the love. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Andy with In South Florida. We are live.insouthflorida.com. Mario Quintero, the one-stop shop, the Mind of Quintero show, coming to you live every Thursday from multiple locations maybe now.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. All right.